Oh, welcome to Division 2. We're here in the last track of the season, Jeddah. With me in the comms box, I got Avilak. Welcome, Avilak.
Yeah, thank God for that it's the last race. Bit over this now. Yeah, it is the last race. It's, I think it was 18 races, very long season.
Yeah.
So, done for the year for Division 2. Next year it will be a new Division 2, new Premier Division, new drivers, different drivers.
Shorter season.
Shorter, thank goodness for that. Shorter season. It's, yeah, and, everyone's New Year's resolution, so it's gonna be fun. So a nice long break for us now to the first week in Jan. Alright, so the championship has been decided. Obviously Nick Gishen winning the driver's title in Division 2.
Yeah.
The constructor title is still up for grabs though. It is the AlphaTauri and the Red Bull, but in theory I think AlphaTauri is ahead by 80 or 85 or 90 or something like that. Yeah, so what it means is that it means that Red Bull's gonna have to have 1-2s in every race and no finishes from the AlphaTauri, but that's surely not gonna happen.
Yeah, who knows, you know, if they don't finish this race and if the Premier Division don't finish, you in with a chance.
Yeah,
never say never.
It's been a really horrible performance. I think by myself, I had a couple of teammates during the year, so I lost teammates in Red Bull, and Glitch has been doing a really good job in scoring consistent points, unlike me. So, yeah, it's been a tough season. But anyway, we've got 15 drivers. We will not lose anyone in Q1. Everyone will go through, unless someone says, how's it to the wall, which I expect someone to do somewhere along the line. This is not the easiest of tracks.
Definitely not. We with Upmar. That's our new one of our new drivers. We also got Bernard Down, also in the Rubber General. That's one of the new guys also.
Hey, yeah, Rubber General. He's a new Okie to us, so happy to have some new blood. Yeah, he's in the house, and yeah, if we can give him some airtime, that would be great. Stick with him a bit. I am with him at the moment. He's on an outlap. Arno on the mediums, Nick on the mediums. They obviously want to do soft starts and get Sniced out of the way there. They want to do soft starts and maybe have 2 runs in Q3.
Yeah, it's a very deceptive track. It's a fast track. You need speed here. But yeah, you can get caught up very easily. Some parts of the track is very narrow. Some parts very forgiving. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's not my kind of track. That's why I'm probably not racing tonight, but yeah, that's another story.
Yeah, this is very difficult. I tell you what, I spent a bit of time in time trial this morning, and I was from wall to wall to the next wall. It's very difficult. It is, yeah, you're gonna have to put a lot of time and effort in. I think it's almost like Zandvoort. Once you hit the sweet spot, I think you'll be extremely fast on this track. But it's to hit that sweet spot, which is obviously, I'm currently with Shakes. He is on a flyer at the moment. He's in sector 2.
Go on Shakes and see what time he puts on.
Yeah, and while you're with Shakes, I am going to jump on with Arno on the mediums and see how he goes along. So Arno is on the medium, so it's going to be interesting. So there we go, Esotronic, 133.6. Expect the guys to get a bit faster than that. 128, my word.
Tunable.
That's time trial times, my word.
And then Shake's going 130. So yeah, it's quick, very quick.
Arno 130.2 on the mediums. That is not bad. It's probably good enough to get him through.
Tunable holding Ferrari his name up high there. Securing that third place in the constructors. We're busy fighting with McLaren.
Yeah, I tell you what, everyone's been looking at when I did the standings today, and Premier Division standings will be out tomorrow. But when I did I send it out today? I actually think I did.
I think today, yeah.
Yeah. But when I was looking at it, I was thinking to myself, Nick is really on a good run here on these mediums. My word, this car looks planted.
Okay, let's go towards him.
Yeah. I was looking at the Red Bull and, Alpha Tauri and the battle there. And then when I went down, on the list, and I was like, hey, hang on. There's a big toss-up here between Ferrari and McLaren. Obviously, two great drivers in McLaren Premier Division in Yaku and Ruan. Yaku fighting for the World Championship, last race tomorrow night.
Yeah.
But that is a strong team in McLaren in Premier Division. And Teacher, don't take anything away from Teacher. He is super fast in the McLaren, missed a couple of races. And then you've got your team. You've got Speed Alcoholic, which missed a couple of races, unfortunately. You've got Tunable, you've got Simps,
yeah.
And yourself. Man, that's good people. Right, Nick, Nick's 2 tenths faster than his teammate, to 130 flat, basically. Just want to see
I
Ray
see we
Atmar.
missed Stoffel there. He's got a 129.212.
Hey, Stoffel!
So that's putting it in there for the Williams. Then you got 2 teammates, Nick and Arno. Then you got Shakes, Burn It Down, Jock. You got Brad, Ezetronica, Upmar. He's on a fly.
Yeah, I'm currently on board with Ray. Yeah, seems like we've been talking a lot the past 2 days about Jeddah. And he's got some targets that he wants to achieve in terms of time trial and that kind of stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see how he goes about it. Second, third, fourth. Yeah, gets nice rotation there. Maybe not second, maybe third in that corner. And I keep on telling him, don't rev your Williams through the roof. But he just, that's a good time, a 130.79. That's good.
Puts him in 7th.
I tell you what, that is a really good time. If you compare that to Jacques Slater, Sergeant Panda, okay, I know that's probably not clean laps from them, but so Rubber General, our new driver on the Haas, he is on an hour. He's on a fly at the moment. He's had traffic, unfortunately.
He's got traffic in the front and the back of him.
Alpine, horrible.
Okay, let's just stick with Teacher here. He's coming in for his flying lap. He's coming around the last corner now. He's also there for the McLaren. Let's see if he can put some times on there.
Yeah, look, we must remember we must just set a time here. No one will lose out on Q2. Everyone will go through. So don't bin it. Don't botch it into a barrier. It's the last thing you want to do. There is no pressure on in Q1.
Yeah.
I just want to see. Looks like he's having another go. He probably made a big mistake somewhere. I just want to follow him around and see how he goes about Sector 1, if he's going to be up or down. Basically square in Sector 1. Low is coming out on track. Rubber General's gone back into the pits. He's going to have another go. Solsmeister in the Alpine. He is in Sector 2. Gerard, he is also on a flyer.
Okay, let's just go to him. Coming to the last spot now.
Yeah, so Teacher is a full half a tenth up. He obviously made a mistake somewhere, so he's a half a second up on his time at the moment, while you follow Souls.
Yeah, he gets looks like a 131.8. That puts him in 11th place. Low is also, I see Low in the other McLaren. He's out, and then Rubber General, that's the last 2 guys to put on a time. So Rubber in the other Haas and Low in the McLaren.
Right, 132.6 for Teacher. He did improve. I'm not sure about how much. Not sure if he's going to have another go. He's got plenty of ERS, but I'm not sure. So Sean, is it Tronic also out on track in a Mercedes? Mercedes has been having a really good season. Ron Skitter, who can forget that race in Singapore? We almost won.
Yeah.
On the Inters. That was probably one of the most exciting races I've done as a commentator.
But he had a lot of good results. Also, Izetronica, he also came back. He's also getting good results. He's in the top. I tell you what,
Sean just keeps on getting results. Yeah, he's just in the top 10, 11th, 9th.
Now he's
that's all valuable
top
points.
6 now. Top 6, top 7. Yeah. He's around there now. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really good from Sean. I mean, you can just see by his driving style when Sean started racing with us, I think this the last season. And if he was braking early, wasn't committing to the corners. You can just see there's definitely, he's just getting better. And I mean, if he can carry this ahead, everyone knows the new game now, everyone knows the cars. I think next season's going to be a good season for him.
No, definitely. And I think we're going to be choosing our 12 tracks, so it's going to be fun, We're going to mix up the teams a bit,
Yeah, it's
be completely different, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be exciting next season. I mean, only a 12 race calendar followed by another 12 race calendar before the new game comes out. New drivers that's moved in between divisions, so a new Premier Division really, a new Division 2 really. A different way of picking teammates, a different way of picking cars. We've done the bidding and prize money for the past couple of seasons. And we're taking a bit of a break from that now. COVID has had an impact on everyone, and we surely don't expect people to spend money on racing in this difficult time. So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, Gerard, you're looking forward to a new season.
No, definitely. I just want to forget about this season. The season was it probably was. I would say probably better than the previous one, but worse also. Results were not just coming. I was just having rotten luck. Lots of DNFs,
Yeah,
lots of work to do.
This is probably my worst season ever in this game. So, I'm glad it's over. Glad it's done.
And you're moving down to Division 2 from next season.
For that, yeah.
Are you looking forward to it? Maybe less pressure?
I think there will still be pressure. I mean, I think
there's fast guys in Division 2.
There's fast guys, yeah. I mean, if you look at Stoffel. If you look at is it Shakes that stays? Yeah, Brad moves.
I think Brad stays. I think Shakes.
Yeah, Brad stays. Something like that. I can't remember. But the AlphaTauri guys are quick. Stoffel is very quick. Teacher is quick. Ron on a good day is super quick. Yourself, you've got good race pace. Qualifying doesn't always normally work your way. But I've raced with you in other leagues. Your race pace is really good. I don't think it's about pressure. I just think it's trying to be comfortable. And in Premier Division, with the pressure around you, really fast guys, I just think, there's guys who deserve the Premier Division seat more than what I do. And I think you throw the challenge towards Nick and Arnu and Brad, or whoever goes through.
Shakes,
Let me just have a look, because that's going to annoy me now.
Shakes, it Shakes.
Is it Shakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you give that opportunity to... let's not also forget about Kosabaki. He's very quick. I mean, he's not here tonight, but he's very quick. But Arne, Nick, those guys, I think they will just enjoy it there. Even Tunable, I think it will be a bit of a more challenge for them than what Division 2 was this season. So, Q1, 4 minutes left. Sorry, Gerard. Low is the only guy who has a set of time. Is Electronica 133.6. He is bottom of the pile for now, except for Low. And then Tunable setting the early pace. I think it also depending on teammates, Gerard. I think next season, I've been battling with the game, and I've had different teammates, and not necessarily people who I talk to every day. So I think if I can have a teammate that's sort of like committed with me, I think I'll get better because I'll practice more.
Yeah.
I think it's the same with you, really. If you have a teammate that practices more with you, shares setups and help you out on boards, I think you'll be also a bit more motivated and a bit better at it. But yeah, we don't know who our teammate is going to be. That's going to be a draw. That will be a live draw on YouTube next week. I'm looking forward to that, so everyone can see the management team, which will be Hanku, Dominic, Ugly Mux, so Hanku, Zero to Cool, Super D, Dominic, Ray, also known as Atma, myself, and obviously Gerard. It's going to be fun. We're going to have beer or tequila or something, whatever. We can do whatever we want to. It's an adult channel.
Yeah, wonderful.
You know what, I also think it's good for Premier Division. I mean, I was watching the esports highlights really now before the race. I think they're on highlights on race 5 or something. And it's so competitive in the esports league. You know, between 1st and 15th, there's like 5 seconds. That's how competitive they are. And I must say, Premier Division was competitive this year. We've got Yaku, Boinkies, Josh, and Bob still fighting for the Drivers' World Champion. When was the last time in FTR we had 4 drivers fighting for the title in the last race? I mean, we've never had that.
Can't remember, yeah.
We've never had that. I mean, me and your aim when we started this season was to have competitive racing. I think that's objective. Clicked, done, checked out.
Yeah.
Even Division 2, I mean, yeah, Nick sort of like ran away with it, but, you know, anything could have happened last week and the race could have gone through to tonight. There was once again 3 people in the mix for Division 2. It was Nick, Arnu, and Shakes.
Shakes, yeah.
Yeah, you know, if Speed Alcoholic was a couple of races also here in Premier Division, he would have also battled for the Premier Division Championship. That would have given you 5 people.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, outside commitments keeping him away from it. I'm sure I've spoken to him. He feels very, you know, there's nothing he can do about it. But I'm sure he feels so about it because he wanted to obviously fight for that championship. But
he's going to have a chance next season again. I mean, we're going to do a slight change in our racing times and stuff, but. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be up for it next season. But competitive racing, I think it was one of the things that we tried to achieve this season. We lost drivers during the season. We gained some drivers. I think it's been a good season. Maybe not for racing for me and you, but for the league. I mean, look at the new guys, Rubber General. Cowboy, who's not here tonight. Panda, who is basically new. Apmar, who's part of the management team now. Jock Slater. That's all. Burn It Down. It's all new people. All new people.
Sometimes we also, as managers, management, or you as the owner, we just have to step back and let the guys enjoy it. You know, you give them the platform and let them enjoy it. You know.
Yeah, I think when me and you started this thing about 3 years, I think you said actually the other day, how many years was it ago now? 3 years?
I think it's 3 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, 3 years ago, I don't think both of us knew what we wanted from this, but we sort of like got to a stage where we realized that it's about close racing, clean racing, a penalty system that punishes you severely if you do not drive clean. I think we've sort of achieved that.
It's difficult sometimes, you know, with the game and the issue sometimes. But yeah, we how can I say, we weathered it. We surviving. Yeah.
Look, I mean, this is in essence the second new game that we've survived. So it can only get better. You know, there's also been people who's been with us from the beginning. If you look at Ron Skitter, who's not here tonight, Sean Esetronic has been with us from the start. Nick has been with us from the start. Arne Gous has been with us from the start. In Premier Division, we've got just Klink now.
Don't forget about Loki. He's been in and out with us, but obviously work commitments. But he's also been like a regular driver on the Division 2 scene.
No, absolutely. I mean, he's moved to the States, so big life change for him. But
back
he's still
back.
I tell you what, hats off to Lo, Ruan. And then in Premier Division, I mean, Ruan, he's been with us for a long time. Yaku's been with us forever. Boinkies, in and out, but he's been with us for a while. I'm trying to think who else is.
Donovan Duffy. He had like one season off, but he came back.
And then a brand new Lee van Rooyen, who's also been with us from the beginning. Lee was literally there when we started this thing. Took a bit of a break, got the game recently, and he is back. I'm
sure he told you he's pumped up now for the season. He's ready.
He is. I tell you what, Lee was super fast. And if he's as fast as what he was in 2019, hey, there's trouble coming. And I hope he is. I mean, I think he had his birthday the other day, so happy birthday, belated birthday. I think so.
Congrats, man. And obviously Eugene is there also.
Eugene, the other one. I was also thinking about Eugene. Yeah, there we go. So a lot of. But anyway, so we're talking a lot of crap here. Chinable is up top with Stoffel in second, Burner down in third. Burner down, I tell you what, This oak has joined us, and he's been showing some real great play. Sneaking out on the mediums. We haven't lost anyone. No one's bid in the wall. No one's advertised their car in the wall. Good start, Division 2. Well done. 15 drivers gone through to Q2. And I'm going to get some water and coffee, Gerard.
Okay.
Or booze or something.
Okay, I don't think we're going to get rain here, but yeah, we're just waiting for the game to load in. And there we have Q2, got 15 minutes, all 15 there. Let's get the telemetry up here. See who comes out first. Oh, we got 2 Red Bulls out. Upmar out also in the Williams. I see everyone basically looks like everyone basically going out. So we got Panda on mediums, we got Shakes on mediums, we got Teacher on mediums, we got Tunable and Brad on the mediums. The rest are all on the softs. Nick and Arno information there. See Arno's first out. We'll just stick with Arno. He's on the softs. I think they're gonna go for obviously the soft setup here. It's a new track. We don't actually know the tire strategy here, but obviously it's probably gonna be soft, medium soft, or I don't expect anyone to go for the harder setup here. And it's Super D, I don't know what he was saying, the soft medium should make it. I don't understand the first part of the message, but anyway. So Super D is saying soft medium should make it. So it looks like the guys that's going to qualify on the soft, they'll probably choose soft mediums. The guys that will qualify on the medium will probably go medium soft. It is 25 laps of the race. It's a 1 minute 30 seconds about for a lap. Super D said typo. No, understandable.
What is Super D on about?
No, he's sending typos here. No, he was. I was saying I'm not actually sure about the strategy. Then he just sent me some info. He's saying soft medium or medium soft should make it.
Hang on. Let's just start from the beginning there. Super D, shut up. You should be working, and because you're not on comms, so clearly you don't have enough work to do. So get back to work, man. Make some money. Come on in. Leave us alone. You're supposed to be in the comms box, you knob. I tell you what, he's also looking to a new season. For next season, he's had a tough season with me, I tell you. I think it was a race between me and him who had the most DNFs this season.
Yeah, he also,
and he's so quick. Super D is so quick.
I think his first 4 races he was on top of there, and then he just just went south from there.
I literally think on 1 lap pace, yes, certain tracks maybe, but in general on 1 lap pace, he's probably one of the fastest, if not the fastest guy in Premier Division.
Okay, so we got 128s from Nick and Arno, then we got Shakes 129, Tunable 129 on the mediums, Upmar 150 on the soft, Then Rubber General 132, Isotronica 133, Teacher 133 on the mediums. I just want to see.
I tell you what, Brad was on a flyer, and I don't think Jock saw him coming. So Jock got in a bit of a way there, and someone else, and how Brad got through that, I kid you not. It's weird that he hasn't backed out of this lap. Maybe he didn't lose time there. I just want to see if he's...
We'll just stick with him.
I think he's backed out of it probably. Yeah, he's not using any ERS.
Yeah, okay.
I think he's going to have another go, but my word, he just caught him at that part of the racetrack where, yeah, you just can't see someone coming.
That's the unfortunate thing about this track. It's how can I say? If there's
blind corners, yeah, if you don't check your mini map, you're in trouble.
Okay, so we've got Burn It Down. He's the next one up, 135. So he's in the cutoff zone. Sergeant Panda also in the cutoff zone. So Low also, he's on an outlap. He's giving space to cars there.
Well, Brad's gonna have another go, yeah, definitely.
Stoffel, he's going on a flyer, 128. That puts him in second. That's a good lap from Stoffel.
Yeah, Brad, unfortunately, I think A, he's run out of fuel. B, he's going to run out of fuel. B, he invalidated his lap, so he's going to have to come in on those mediums and have a go again. He might go softs now. But yeah, that was very close. So Low, Low's out on track run. Let's say he's on an out lap. So Gerard, I'll tell you when he starts his hot lap, and we can maybe have a look at him. Ray Apmar in 7th. That's good. That's good from Ray. I mean,
yeah.
We've seen him in Q3. I think it was last week. I think.
Yeah.
So that was a Q3 appearance by him, which I think is brilliant.
In MLR, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and Ray's showing some good pace. I mean, yeah, he is off Nick. But yeah, I still think take Nick slightly out of the equation. Maybe Arno as well. Stoffel showing some good pace, but then Atmar race time does not look that bad if you compare him to Tunable. Oh, maybe let's compare apples to apples. Jock Slater, 4/10 off Jock.
Yeah.
Am I right? 130.9.
No, it's like
it's about a second.
Like
yeah, it's
nearly,
like a second.
More than a second. Yeah.
That's not that great.
So I think Soul's Master probably will have to go again. Brad. Rubber.
Yeah, look, Brad was in trouble on that lap.
Teacher also, yeah. So they still got time. I think it's about 7 minutes.
The problem with Brad is, does he go out on those mediums? He's done an out lap, basically a flyer, and then another lap. Does he go for a brand new set of softs and do what is shakes on? So maybe they do a split strategy. It's also weird that Red Bull do the same strategy. Maybe they just gonna put different laps.
I see Soul's Master is into the pits. Brad's into the pits.
Yeah, Brad's also
Teacher's into the pits, so I'm sure they're gonna change the softs there.
Yeah, Robert General also in the pits.
Let's stick to Low. He's just coming to the end of sector 2 now. Let's see what time he can put on. He's on the softs there.
That looks good from Low. Oh, keep it. Getting nice out of the way there, the Alpine. I think that is Soul's Master. No, I'm lying. It's Sergeant Panda. Well done, Sergeant Panda.
And we got a high all from Yaku.
Mr. Nachel. Ooh, Low. My word, that was almost... how's it, Jakes? Hopefully you're ready for tomorrow night for your big championship battle. Yourself,
you must be
Ronald.
Practicing. You mustn't say hi all. You must be practicing.
You mustn't sit and look at it and listen to us. You must be practicing, brother. Oh, my word.
2 points.
Right, let's see where this gets. Low. Hello. 131.5.
That's a nice time.
My word.
131.
I tell you what, he had a purple sector 2, and I hope the game wasn't messing with me. But his sector 2 was purple. He lost a bit when he lost the rear end in sector 3. I think it's probably another 5/10 in that lap of him. So, yeah.
So we got Brad, Rubber General, Teacher, and Isotronica out on softs now.
Yeah, I thought Brad would go out on the softs. I mean, there's no use in going out on those used mediums again.
And
you're just going to make trouble for yourself.
I think Soulsmeister.
So, Gerrit, is this a one-stopper?
Well, it looks like it.
I have no idea.
If we go to, yeah, honestly, I think Super D, maybe he knows more, but according to him, it's a one-stopper. He's saying medium soft or soft medium.
Okay,
that will be
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. I still think the preferred strategy might be medium soft, maybe not soft mediums, but I mean, yeah, you want to get ahead from the line. If you can get a good getaway with those soft tires, get into turn 1 first. I don't think it's going to be easy to overtake you tonight. I really don't think it will be.
No, it's not, and I think that's probably why maybe the softs will be a better choice, because then if you're on the mediums, lower fuel load, so it's probably better at the end of the race.
Yeah, so Brad's a bit of trouble. Yeah, Brad's really battling to get through turn 1 and 2 without invalidating. So his first hot lap is gone. He's going to have to go again. One track that I did see that was actually very good in overtaking was Imola. I mean, Imola, I know Nick said after the race when I had a chat to him, it's not the most easy, it's not the easiest track to overtake, but I think myself, Boinkies, Ruan, Yaku, we did so many overtakes on each other, it was ridiculous. It was actually a very good track to overtake. One track that's very difficult is Portugal. That track to overtake there, I tell you, I was watching the esports series. I think there was 4 overtakes the whole race. It's not the easiest track.
No, yeah. It's got a lot of DRS zones.
But just not enough long straights, yeah? Straights just not long enough.
Yeah.
Unless you put it on the inside and hopefully the driver will see you coming and back out of it. But obviously that's something that we don't want.
And I'm sure most of the guys are running this similar wings. No one's going to be running a low downforce here, like
that's
Monza.
One thing also that someone said the other day on the Codemaster forum was that in the 2020 game, everyone had a different setup. It was like, you would go into the race and everyone's setup would be different. Wings differential. In this game, everyone's setup is exactly the same. Everyone basically has the same setup, which is just shows you. I think the game needs a bit more development, personally. Anyway, Brad has gone through sector 1 to 1 and 2 without invalidating, so he is on a lap at the moment, Gerrit, AlphaTauri driver, but he's finding this track very difficult. It's not easy for him. You can see he's a lot off throttle.
Soulsmeister is up here. If he completes his lap. Okay, he just started now, so let's see sector 2 time. It's possible that he can push maybe low out of this. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, I'll tell you what Brad's times are when he goes past sector 2 and see how far he's up. So Brad is almost 1.8 seconds at purple sector 2 for him. He's 1.8 seconds up. That will be a 130 something, 130.6 I think. 130.4 maybe. Let's see.
Yeah, that'll put it. Oh, there's Soulsmeister into the wall, unfortunately.
Oh my word. Jock Slater, did he just retire in the pits or was that a bing bang?
I don't see any yellow flags, so
yeah, 130.2 for Brad. So good. So I tell you what, that was a really good lap by Jock Slater.
And Soulsmeister into the wall again.
You know what? It's 1 minute 18 seconds left. It's not going to be probably able to. No.
Rubber General also struggling here.
You know what? It's his first race with us. This is not the easiest track.
This is a difficult
to do your first race in the league. It's I tell you, poor him. I would have just waited for next season. Screw that. I wouldn't have joined on this track to start my league experience.
Okay, so I'm on board with Teacher here now. He's on a flyer here, coming up to the end of sector 1. Sector 2. I didn't see his sector 1 time, so just see his sector 2 time if he's up.
Yeah, so as it stands, I mean, if he doesn't, let's just have a look. Oh no, he's way down.
Unfortunately.
Look, no, he's not going to make it to the finish line to start another lap. So we will lose Teacher. We will lose Low, unfortunately. Yeah, he's in the pits, Salsmaster in the pits. Rubber General, he is currently on track, just trying to get some experience.
Well, he is pushing it. Maybe he'll make it.
No, he's going into the pits. There we go. Sean is retired from the session. He's had it. Yeah, so there's your top 10. Sergeant Panda, second week in a row. Ray, Upmar.
Brad, Burn It Down, Shakes, Tunable, Arno, Stoffel and Nick.
So Gerard, I was actually having, when I did a video call with Upmar, if you say his name backwards, it's actually Grandpa. So Ray is not the youngest with me. I mean, he's not a spring chicken anymore. So there was a reason why his name is Atmos. So if you read it backwards, it's actually Grandpa. So I'm not sure if we should start calling him Grandpa. I don't think he will like that very much. Maybe we can call him Toppy.
Cozy.
Right. So yeah. So everyone will start on softs except Nick and Arno. It's going to be interesting. I tell you what, a good session, first session here by Rubber General. Well done, mate. First night in league racing with us. That's good enough. Didn't get into anyone's way.
And Super D say it's going to be interesting with a tight corner 1 and 2.
Doesn't he have work to do?
No, he's probably watching the stream while the other people are working. You know, if he's supervising.
Oh, Super D supervisor. Oh, okay.
Yes.
This must be calling Super V, never mind Super D. He's
probably
playing you know what, he's probably playing Vanguard and having the telly on the side watching the stream. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, go do those golden guns.
Sitting in his glass cubicle at work while the people work.
I don't even think he's at work. He's talking crap, man. Shit, yeah.
Father duties.
Yeah, no, and it's me and you doing his work for him. That's a nice life. Yeah, so we've got 10 drivers. Brilliant stuff by Atmar to get into Q3. Sergeant Panther is the same for him. The old faithfuls in Q3 always Arno, Shake, Stoffel, Nick, Jock, Tunable, Brad. And then Burn It Down as well. Burn It Down last week from a podium. I think he came third last week. Was it third? Just double check. I think it was third. Excuse me. So he had a second place last week in Imola. So wow, that's brilliant by him, and already through to Q3 as well. So good stuff by him.
No, it all comes down to the race pace. You know, some guys just have that race pace, not necessarily the quali pace. But if you have both, then more the good for you. And Super D is saying he only got 2 more guns to grind till he's gold, so he's busy doing that now.
Yeah, but it took him about, I don't know, 60,000 hours to level up one SMG, so...
Yeah,
thanks for letting us sit in your comms box tonight while you're playing Vanguard, buddy. Well done, well done. Just remember your first race coming. It's coming, it's coming.
Didn't he say something about PSN being down or something?
I don't know where he got a lot of crap, man. The stuff that Super D can get hold of when he doesn't want to do comms, I tell you what, it's ridiculous. That's fine, I'll sort him out later.
Well, the nice thing about this track is we won't get rain. If we get rain here, then it's probably going to be a mess.
I tell you what, it's like Monaco, you don't want rain, yeah? No, you don't want.
The track will probably be like mud.
Yeah.
All that sand.
Happy days. I'll also jump in on the comments. Just have a look at what's going on there, seeing that you're handling the camera views. Alright, so everyone obviously on the softs, we'll keep an eye out on who's who. At the moment, I think Nick shows a lot of pace to get into pole again, our World Championship leader, or winner, really. He's got nothing to lose tonight. He can just sit back and enjoy himself. So I am currently with Nick, a purple sector for him, but you would expect that.
I was on board with Upmar, but unfortunately he invalidated.
Oh, Nick's got traffic in front of him. There's hope.
Arna like also invalidated. Shake also invalidated. Stoffel.
Tell you what, Nick's getting a nice slipstream here from the guys in front. My word.
Just go on board with Nick.
He's going to finish his lap now. 128.6. That is exactly what he did in Q2. I think to the brim. 128.638. I think it's exactly the same time. Never seen that before. Burn it down. Second with a 129.7. Atmar, he's invalidated. He's going to have to start again. Burn it down. 129.7. Yeah, Stoffel 129.5. As the first blows come through. Arnu invalidated, like you said. Shakes into the pits. Jark invalidated. Tunable invalidated. Brad Purple sector 2. Gerard, he's coming through the last corner now. Oh, not last corner, apologies. He's in sector 1. So the purple sector 1. Sorry.
Oh, we can stay on board him now. Yeah, so this will be a night race. So we going into, like, how can I say, what they call this, like dusk.
Dusk, yeah. Purple sector 2 for Brad as well. So purple. Let's see if this last sector is going to work for him. Corner where Max Verstappen lost probably one of the best qualifying laps that I've ever seen in my life, except for Senna's Monaco lap. Where's this going to put him? Yeah, lost a bit of time in sector 3, but a 129.7. Yeah.
Puts him 4.
Much better than his... about 4 tenths. In sector 3, it looked like he didn't look the car lacquer up there, but purple sector 1 and 2, I mean, that's fast. Right, Ray is on a flyer. Gerard is crossing the line
also
now.
On board him now. Let's see.
Stop revving, Ray. 131.5. That puts him provisional 5th.
Arno's into the pits. He didn't put on a lap.
Yeah, Sergeant Panda is going to start his lap. Now let's give him a bit of airtime in Alpine. This Alpine looks really sexy under the lights. Tell you what, the car's liveries just come out. It looks so good. So he's on an outlap. He's going to start his fly very soon. Who else? Arus in the pit. Shakes is on an outlap.
And Jock, I think, is also on a lap.
No, he's backed out of it. He's had to make a mistake somewhere, so he's backed out of it.
So we have 5 more guys, including Sergeant Panda, to put on times. We got yellow flag, sector 2, sector 3, but probably guys slowing down.
Yeah, that's just Shakes. I thought he was on a good lap. Sorry, is it Brad? Sorry, Brad. Brad was just going slow. Sorry.
Okay, so here we start with Sergeant Panda over the finish line, starting his lap.
Alright. This livery looks so cool under the lights. Yes, it looks really good. And I mean, let's not forget about Fernando Alonso's podium for the year. That was a very great podium by him. Old Toppy.
And
Nick faster, 128.1. My word.
Yo.
Yes. I don't know where this guy gets the pace from. I do not know. I don't know. And it's not like he only plays this game, he plays a crap load of other games. I don't know, it's just probably just natural talent. So Sergeant Panda has invalidated his lap. He's going to have to start all over again. Arnu in the other Red Bull, he is... Okay, Arnu is going to start his flyer now. Gerard, if you want to get on board with him maybe.
I'll do that.
Alright, so if Gerard's on board with him, we go DRS wide open, cross the start finish line. Start his flyer. Turn 1, you want to brake nice and late, put it into 30, he goes second there. Yeah, right it nicely, get on the gas as soon as possible. Stay a bit to the right here. and then just fling the car in. You can cut maybe a bit more turn the corner there. This is so difficult. You have to get off the throttle. He stays in 6 flat. My word, I'm not sure how he got flat through there, but fifth 6 can easily invalidate out of that corner. Hits the DRS. Green sector for him, sector 1. This is the bank corner. He takes this in 4th. Yeah, almost has to get out of the throttle, which you don't want to because it affects you on his straight now. Blind right corner, throw it in. Right the curb on the left. Now it's all about hugging apexes. Well, actually painted lines, really, it's not apexes. And then blind corner's gonna come up to your left. There we go. Don't invalidate there, which he didn't. Hug the inside of that curb there, and now it's DRS. Just hit the apexes on your way to the last corner. I'm gonna call it the Max Verstappen corner. And he goes into 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Right, so let's see where this puts Arno. That's a 1:28.9. That's good enough for 2nd.
And he beats Bernard Down out.
Yeah, but not by much.
Mm-hmm.
Not by much.
Let's see, Sergeant Panda.
Tunable, sorry, Gerard, just popped into 2nd with the 1:28.6.
Sure, that they're getting very close to Nick.
Yes, this is quick, I tell you what. There's no way I could be able to do those times.
Stoffel also up 2/10. Just went a bit wide, but luckily not invalidated there.
Well, I mean, Stoffel really needs half a 10th. If he can get half a 10th, it's going to only give him 1 position, but yeah.
He's got some traffic in front of him. Hopefully that doesn't impede him.
Well, he's going to get a nice slipstream here, I think, if his DRS is open.
He goes into the pits.
Into the pits. Okay.
I think that Shake's starting his hot lap now. Let's just stay on board with Shakes, yeah?
I'll keep you up to date with Jock. He's also on a lap. I'll keep you up to date on him.
So only Jock and Shake still needs to put on a lap. He's got a lot of traffic just for sector 2, and he gets purple sector 1 for Shakes. Purple sector 2.
Right, so Jock Slater goes 7th, and he actually had a purple sector 2 on him, so that was a very good lap by him.
And Shake's also on a hot lap here. He's got both sectors in purple, but obviously still no time, so that's his personal best. We don't know how close he is to Nick on that. We'll have to see as he crosses the line. Hugs the pit entry there. 1:28.6, that puts him into 3rd. Just misses out on tunable. I think it's 100th of
yeah. I always get confused with it.
Yeah. It looks like he's on a flyer again. Let's see if he's up. Okay, so this is his last flying lap.
Arne is basically done. Arne validated his lap, so he's done. That's not going to count for him, unfortunately.
And Shakes also, so unfortunately, it's over for them.
Brad just knocked the wall. I think it's over for Brad as well. Jark is easing it down. I don't think he's going to have another go. Or is he? No, he's not.
Let's just see. Burn it down. No, 1.9 up. Brad, 3 seconds up. Jock. No.
Yeah, Atmos 2/10 down in sector 2, so unless he's got a really brilliant sector 3, it might improve his time.
And Nick goes 127.8.
Oh, no, that's just stupid. That's just stupid.
I knew he was I could see someone going purple there, and I probably didn't check him. I thought he was retiring, but anyway.
I tell you what, that is what no pressure does. That is just absolutely throwing the car wherever you want it to. I hope it sticks. He's won the World Championship. He's got nothing to lose. And he is 0.8 of a second from second. Yo, that is, yeah, that's in a different league. Well done, Nick Kishan. Well done, buddy.
Okay, so Upmar into the pits. So yeah, I think that is quite done for us.
Yeah, look, Nick's just been on it this season, and since he got the wheel, this man is really fast.
And I got a Travis there saying, "Evening, guys. How's it going, Travis?"
Okay, I need to give Travis a shout out.
Okay.
And I think this is something to be very proud of. So we all know Travis being really fast. Travis went to the motorsport thingy in Cape Town, where they did Gran Turismo. He obviously didn't do too good in Gran Turismo, but a couple of months later got the email from one of the guys in F1, and basically he was recruited to drive for Mercedes. And I think it's probably the Euro Africa Cup or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Travis, maybe you can give us some details on the YouTube channel.
That's wonderful, man.
Yeah, so Travis is now driving for Mercedes. It's obviously the wrong team, Travis. I've been telling you how many times. That is a shite team. You need to be driving for Red Bull, mate. But anyway, I think it's a big congratulations from all of us, from everyone who knows Travis. I think everyone is jivered with Travis to be picked for
wonderful.
An esports Mercedes team and get paid for it. And that is just ridiculous.
Maybe we'll see him, one of these days we'll see him on the eSport channel.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Maybe we can sponsor him. Or you can pay us to sponsor him, something like that, I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
Well done, Travis. Well done from all of us here at FTR, buddy.
No, that's wonderful. That's a good achievement, and yeah, all the best for his future. Hopefully he can go all the way there.
Yeah, it's nice to see some South African oaks getting in there. I mean, it's just, that's really... Right, so it's race time. Last race of the season. Thank goodness for that.
And it's nighttime in Saudi Arabia.
It's nighttime in Africa too. So hey. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully not a safety car festival tonight. Hopefully everything will be fine. Nick Gishan, your world champion, he is on pole. So hopefully we'll have a good clean race and everyone can get going.
Yeah, luckily no issues with the lobbies tonight. We're looking very good.
Not yet. Don't jinx this stuff. I swear to God, I'm not starting this over again. This has been a very long qualifying. Yeah.
Okay, so you got Tunable and Shakes in second on the mediums. And they got Nick and Arno in the like a Red Bull sandwich on the softs. Then you got Bernard down, Stoffel, Brad, Jock on the softs, Sergeant Panda on the medium, Upmar, Teacher on the softs, Low on the medium, Soulsmeister, Rubber, and Isotonic on the softs. So yeah, I wonder how it's going to pan out for the guys on the medium. That's probably going to be the question.
Look, from what I saw now,
are you okay there? Are you busy choking? Do you need some medical assistance?
I'm sorry, I'm getting ill. I think I've got the flu or something. I feel like shite.
You're fucking grypen geslik.
Oh man, COVID. Yeah, let's not mock about it. Yeah. The game was saying soft mediums or soft hards. I think the medium runners has got something going here, because if there's a couple of safety cars,
and look what Travis is saying. Sorry to interrupt you. He's saying Nick's pole lap is faster than my time trial.
Who's that?
Travis.
Yeah, you shouldn't be saying that stuff if you're gonna race on TV, you knob. Nick Gishan, you can go drive for Mercedes. Apparently they're looking for a reserve driver. Travis is too slow.
No, it's too slow. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, so I think the medium runners has got it going here. If they can hang it out, if there is a couple of safety cars coming, they can hang those mediums out, go really deep into the race, slap those softs on, and be really fast at the end of the race on those softs. So the guys on the softs, a safety car is not going to really help them. You would expect them to duck into the pits, maybe for hards and mediums. Yeah, from what I see, I think to start on the medium tire, I think that's the way to go.
Oh, there's shakes into the wall.
Yeah, trying to thank goodness for ghosting.
Luckily, it's a formation lap, and it's not like real life. Ask Perez and Leclerc.
Yeah, put a Sergio on yourself there.
Yeah, so yeah, unfortunately, these are one of those tracks you gotta drag down the straight, and you got 2 corners. That's very, I don't know, we just hope the guys make it past and then we can have a nice race from there. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, so 15 drivers, last race of the season, 25 laps waiting for us here in the desert in Jeddah. It's going to be lights out soon for the world champion winner, Nick Gishan.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can count. Oh, we go.
Lights out
and we're
away. Okay, right, so Nick. Tunable is coming. Tunable goes in, takes Nick.
He takes Nick with him.
But Nick
race control should have said give that position back. Oh no, you wouldn't, because it's Lewis Hamilton. You wouldn't have said that.
Race control is fired. He's fired after the last race.
But because he's in a Ferrari, he's going to have to give the position back. Yeah. My word. Arne up into 3rd, Shake still in 4th. I don't see any mega stuff happening at the back.
Stoffel, Bernard down, and Jacob
had a really horrible first couple of corners. Brad's getting under pressure here from Stoffel. And then Bernard down following them. I tell you what, it's so difficult to follow here. You can already see guys are backing out of it.
Yeah, they're all very close. I think the top 10 are within a second of each other. I think it's only between Brad and Shakes. There's a bit of a gap forming there. See, Nick is coming back on tunable.
Yeah, look for Nick. It's important to get past. I mean, Nick's on the soft tires. Yeah, he's going to have to get past tunable on the next DRS available option, which is probably going to be the next lap. Arne is sticking nicely with Nick, but you get the feeling that if Nick does get released, he's probably going to be gone. But yeah, he needs to get past that medium tire compound Ferrari, or else it's going to be difficult for them to make it work.
And we got sector 1 yellow there.
Whoa, my word.
Looks like we got Isotronica and Rubber General into the pits.
I just want to see if Appmar's got damage. Oh, contact. It's Appmar. It looks like Salzmeister. I think Appmar lost the wing somewhere and he was battling to find control of the car, and lost it in front of Salzmeister. So Salzmeister knows he's going to have to come into the pits. Appmar's got wing damage. Istotronic, he's okay. He doesn't have any damage.
They just pitted him and Isotronica and Rubber General just pitted for
okay. Right.
I don't know for what it was.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so tunable and Nick is very close now. 2 tenths here, 4 tenths, coming down to 2 tenths again.
Yeah, so DRS should be enabled the next lap.
So Nick's got the fastest lap, 1:32.
Yeah, and he's not dropping Arno. Arno is sticking with him, so great stuff by Arno. Shake's also hanging in there, 1.7 seconds behind. So Bernard down into the pits, a new wing for him. He's slapping on a brand new set of mediums. Sergeant Panda into the pits, brand new set of softs for him.
Master Tony saying, can you get a shout out? Good vibes. There's a shout out for you, Master Tony. I think he's supporting.
Hey, Master Tony.
He's supporting Low. Low is up to 9th place.
Yeah, he's having a good one so far. I mean, he's 7 seconds behind Teacher, but he's 14 seconds ahead of Bernardin. And Bernardin, yeah, very sorry for him. He had a horrible first 4 corners. But never say never. We saw that last week in Imola in Premier Division with the safety car coming out. Never say never. I was stone last, literally last.
So Tunable just lost a bit of traction coming out of the corner, and Nick is past him.
Yeah, and importantly, Nick's got the DRS to help him get out of this. But Tunable is going to get DRS probably now.
Will they?
And Arno will also get DRS. Yeah, Arno, there we go, the DRS train. Is Nick going to weave slightly? Is he going to pick a line? He stays to the left. Tunable thinks better.
Goes into...
I tell you what, that's been his trademark this season, is scuffing his nose. But Arno's looking racy as well. You know, Arno's got nothing to lose. And for Red Bull, you know, for the construct, Tunable almost losing it again, and Arno is all over him. And Arno just needs to keep it tight, wait for the DRS zone. He is on the faster tyre.
Yeah, Tunable is pushing those mediums to their limits, and yeah, we're gonna have to watch him there. Let's just go back to Shakes. Shakes is 4 seconds behind these guys. That means they are pushing it to the T. I don't know if Shakes maybe had a problem somewhere. He's got still 4 behind him. Jock Slater, Brad, Teacher, and then Loki, and then Bernard down. Then we got Sergeant Panda.
I'm just going to have a look here at the last corner. Is he?
I see Rubber General into the pits again. Let's just stay on board with Arno, because the battle is here. So they both got DRS. No advantage for anyone there, but obviously the better...
Oh, that was a bit naughty. Oh, I tell you what, that probably just got Arno going now. Yeah, allowed 1 movement on the straight, no double movements. Is Arno just going to hang it out? He's probably just going to close the gates on him. Give each other nice space there. Tried for the undercut underneath, but Arno saw that coming. He's just going to close this now.
They close. This is close racing.
This is good racing. Last race of the season.
I just think the feeling now that they passed him now with the medium tires, probably going to drop him now.
Yeah. He still got DRS, so does Arno. You see, Nick is now the guinea pig in front. He's the DRS for everyone, and that's going to make it very difficult for... Look, I don't think there's any... for me, as a team principal, there's no team orders here between the Red Bull. It's obviously we want to finish 1-2 if we can, get maximum points tonight, see what happens tomorrow night. We need a bit of stroke of luck tomorrow night. But yeah, Arno deserves to win somewhere. Nick has got the championship wrapped up, so yeah. But Arno does look fast at the moment. He looks very comfortable. And don't put Tunable away. Tunable is on a slower tyre. I'm not sure
but the tyre will come back. The tyre will come back. I think we're not sure how long the softs will last. Probably, but if you look at this, probably, I would say probably 8-9 laps.
I think Nick's going to let Arno go here.
Yeah.
I think what they're going to do is just play the DRS thing here. Well done, Nick.
But now all
they're going to do now is this is good teamwork by the Red Bull team. My word. Well done, gents. Let's not mess this up. I tell you what, they were in such a good position last week in Imola. Decided to stay out on those inters, and it just did not work. The thing about Arno now is now he needs to get away. If he can't get away from Nick, they're going to have to swap again.
Thinking the softs are dropping off now because Tunable is coming back. Ferrari is coming back. Sorry, Red Bull, Christian Horner.
No ways, no ways. I can be biased tonight. It's the last race of the season. Go Red Bull. Come on.
The Ferrari is coming back. I can see it. Look at that. Look at that. Very good racing.
Further down the field, Stoffel is all over the back of Shakes here.
Let's go have a quick look at that.
I don't think you want to move away from the top three because Nick is seriously on top of Arno at the moment, which is not a good thing. And please don't crash out Red Bull. I know it's the last race, but come on, boys. And you're right, they're not dropping tunable whatsoever. Oh, there's contact between the two Red Bulls. I don't think there's damage, but that was not needed, gents. Come on then, Nick, I know you're listening.
And they got a obviously rubber general they got in front of them.
He's just gonna move out of the way.
Yeah, so he's ghosting. Unfortunately now for this tunable is also getting a drag. They looks like they swap positions again now.
Yeah, Tunable is doing so well on those mediums, but something's going to give you a Gerard. Something's going to happen.
Stoffel passed Shakes there.
Shakes, there we go. So now he's chasing after Tunable, 5.2 seconds.
Stoffel is flying, he's pushing that Williams. And Shakes is drifting that Alpha Tauri.
I tell you what, something's going to give you. I'm looking at the top three. Someone is going to make a mistake. Someone, I don't want to jinx this, commentators curse normally. Something's coming. Something big. And it's not the weather.
We just stay on them. We won't say anything. We'll just stay on them.
I tell you what, there was contact between the two Red Bulls already.
You can for me, definitely the tires are coming back. Tunable is looking to get past now. It looks like Arno is holding him up now.
It could be, Gerard, that the medium is the better race tire, so you really want to be on the mediums when you're on light fuel.
Look at this now. Oh, nearly 3 drifty in the corner there.
This is trouble. This is trouble.
And Nick on the inside there.
Go Red Bull. Get in there.
Look at Tunable. Look at this. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. And he's got DRS. Okay, so Nick into the pits. Did he have damage? That's what. And he's speeding in the pit lane too. Oh, glory.
Yeah,
he might have had damage.
New nose for him. He's going hards, by the way.
Sure.
But Nick loves the hards. Nick is really good on the hards. So let's see.
But he's got the pace. So obviously the hards.
Yeah. I mean, if he was keeping up with these guys with damage, imagine what he can do with no damage. But anyway, let's see. Oh, Arno's having another.
They're coming back at each other now. DRS, no DRS. He's giving him the space there.
Something's gonna give. Right, Arno. So Tunable is very clever here. He gives Arno this DRS. He's gonna stick with him, get the DRS off the start-finish line, and just get ahead again. Watch this space. This is good thinking by him. It's almost like a double bluff, like in Brazil. Let's see.
Got this one heavy hectic corner here. Easy to go wide here.
Right, further down the field, Gerard Low has just gone past. Sergeant Panda's just gone past Low. So he's up into 10th, Low in 11th, Apmar in 12th.
I see Shakes is past Stoffel again. They changed again.
Yeah, let's stick with these two for a bit. I know there's a big battle up front, but these two.
Okay, so Tunable passed, but he made a dodge for the pit lane like he was going to go into the pits. So they're playing a lot of games here with each other.
As long as it's all legal, it's all good with me. This is great racing, great fun. Imagine if you had 6 cars doing this to each other in Premier Division. That would be ridiculous.
No, this is good racing.
Look, with these two battling, if Nick can have a couple of 10 laps on him.
Okay, well, he's past Stoffel now.
Yeah,
he's
Stoffel
past
went into the pits.
Yeah.
He doesn't come out in front of Stoffel. Hello.
We got the safety. It looks like we're going to have a safety car. Robert General retires. I just want to see
I think he did it in the pits. No, I think he went into pits.
Went into the pits, okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's in pits.
Okay,
yeah,
then,
no,
okay, we won't be a safety car. He probably
well
just
done,
said enough is enough, yeah, yes.
I've had a couple load season, or this season, believe me.
Okay, let's just go back to this front pack here.
So I just want to tell you, Gerard, that leading the race in net after pit stop is actually Stoffel. Because Stoffel came out in front of Nick. Stoffel doesn't have to pit again, I don't think so. Although he's got, what, 10, 16 laps to do on those mediums. Might be a bit tight.
We'll have to see how long Tunable and Shakes and Low will stay out. Tunable going past him again now. I really think now is the downtime for the soft tires now. So now you will see Arno struggle a bit.
Yeah, so Nick at the moment and Stoffel is now... So Stoffel has gone past Teacher. Nick battling to get past Teacher. Teacher is on 9 laps.
Go on board. Okay, so they got DRS here.
Yeah, but Nick's not going to risk that. So the gap between the leaders and Nick at the moment is 25 seconds.
Yeah.
I think it's 23 seconds for a pit stop.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Nick will lose the lead. So no undercut for him. And
plus he's got that 5-second penalty for the speeding in a pit lane, which he'll have to surf after the race.
The problem is, if Tunable can keep this together, he can actually just stay out on those mediums for a very long time and come in on softs.
Okay, so Nick passed Teacher now.
Yeah, he needed to make that stick. He needs to get past Stoffel very quickly as well.
So Stoffel is 1.4 up ahead of him. Then he's got a further 5 seconds towards Brad. So they're very spread out up towards Shake. Shake is 7 seconds behind Arno. Okay, Arno very close again now behind.
Yeah, he's probably going to have a go at DRS here.
He'll definitely get it. Yeah. Is he going to go into the pits? Yep. Just watch out for the speeding. Okay, so he's into the pits.
There is some issues with that, but yeah, he's going for medium, so he stayed out longer than Nick. And I know Nick prefers the hards. Nick actually likes the hards, but let's see where Arno comes out. So Jar comes past. He's the pit.
Yeah, so he's looking at 14 laps on the mediums, which definitely is doable.
Yeah, Brad also comes past. Does Brad come past? No, he gets out in front of Brad. Yeah, so Nick has lost major with that battle with Teacher and Stoffel because he was in front of Arno, and now he's got 2 cars between him and Arno, and it is... I'll just tell you what the difference is. Almost 7 seconds. So Nick has lost 7 seconds.
But don't you... they tunable picks up a 3 second, but don't you think the hards is the wrong tire?
Look, I know Nick is very comfortable on hards, and that hards will come to him at the end of the race. But Nick had to pit, he had damage, so there's no way he could have gone for the mediums. If he could have stayed out like Arno did, yeah, he probably could have gone mediums, but he was forced into that pit stop, so there was nothing Nick could do. The only thing that might save him now is a safety car somewhere along the line, so he can get on a medium tire.
So we got Upmar retired. I don't know if it's in the pits. I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look like it. I said safety car, didn't I?
No, yeah, safety car it is. It's a safety car
What did I say? What did I say?
So Tunable into the pits now.
No, that suits him like a glove. How lucky can you be?
He's gonna go for the softs, yeah.
Yeah, how lucky can you be? I mean...
Shakes into the pits.
Yeah, also Shake's very lucky with that. He was due a pit stop. That will be softs for him probably as well. There we go. Arno stays out on those mediums, brand new mediums. Just want to see what Nick does.
He comes out Nick behind Tunable, Stoffel, so Nick is in 4th place now.
Yeah, but he's going to be a sitting duck.
Shakes in 5th place. Jock Slater, Brad, also into the pits for mediums. Teacher into the pits mediums, burn it down. He's coming into the pits now. Let's see what he puts on. He's also going for mediums.
Right, so the biggest winner here is definitely tunable. Falls into his pit window, pits for the softs. He is on the faster tyre. 3 laps under the safety car. Yeah.
Low comes into the pits. Let's see what he puts on.
Yeah, Burn It Down is also coming out of the pits now. Brad, see we set at mediums for Burn It Down. Yeah, I can't see why not put softs on. He goes for hard.
Goes for hard. I think it's a mistake then.
Yeah,
he probably didn't change his.
Yeah, his pit
sometimes,
confirm, yeah.
Sometimes that happens. So if I was Isatronica, I would actually go into the pits now and put on a pair of softs. Nothing to lose.
Yeah, he's got nothing. Well, I mean, he's probably trying to get track position, get a bit close to the guys. Alright, I'm just going to take a break quickly.
Okay, I'll also going to take a short break until the safety car. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. We're waiting for the safety car. Hopefully it will go in this lap. We normally get an indication by sector 2. End of sector 2. The tunable nearly collects the safety car. Laps left to go. I think it's doable on the softs. All the cars are in. Let's see if we get the indication here. Okay, safety car in this lap. So tunable holding up the field nicely there. So if these guys just keep their... Oh, and there's already a 5-second for teacher and Burn It Down. And their tunable goes. So it's tunable Arno, Stoffel, Nick, Shakes, Jock, Brad, teacher, Burn It Down, Sergeant Panda, Sourcemeister, Low, and Isatronica. Don't see anyone going into the pits. So tunable got a 3-second penalty. This is sector yellow flag, sector 1. And Nick lost position to Shakes. So Shakes is passed on the softs. He's very close behind Stoffel. So Shakes, Stoffel and Arno are busy fighting it out here. Shakes obviously on the better, quicker tire on the soft. Stoffel and Arno on the medium. Nick on the hard. He's got a 1.6 second gap to Jark Slater. Tunable needs to get a 3 second gap. He's got a 3 second time penalty. Let's just stay with Shakes here. He's coming up to Stoffel here. Going on the outside there. And he makes the move stick. Oh, we got a safety car again. So Arno is into the pits. Nick into the pits. Stoffel into the pits.
Alright, who's lost it again now?
Is it Jonica?
Ah, okay. Right, so yeah, everyone should pit for softs now.
Yeah, he just joined us back for another safety car.
My word, I'm going to take another break.
So Tunable, Shakes and Jock, Brad, Teacher, Soulsmeister, Arno, Stoffel, Nick Geshen, Burn It Down, Sergeant Panda and Low.
Sure.
We lost 3 already.
Yeah, from a penalty point of view, Tunable on 3, Jock Slater on 6, Brad on 3, Teacher on 5, Nick on 6, Burn It Down also 6, Sergeant Panda 3 and Low on 9, but that's now gone to 17. I'm not sure what's happened there.
He crossed the white line when he exited the pit lane. 5 seconds for that.
Horrible.
And another 3
So if I
seconds.
look at it now, Gerrit, Tunable 2-lap old softs, Shakes 2-lap old softs, Jock, Brad and Teacher and Soulsmeister 2-lap old mediums, and Arno, Stoffel, Nick on and Burn It Down on brand new softs.
Yeah.
You know what, this could play in Arno, Stoffel and Nick's hands, depending on how quickly they can get past the medium runners. 10 laps to go, probably 8 laps after the safety car.
Yeah, we're not going to be left with a lot of laps of racing. Difficult track to overtake. You only got basically a few sections that you can actually overtake. I think it's just before the finish line and just past the finish line. Yeah. That's basically your best chances. Take note, Premier Division.
Yeah, it's a total battle tomorrow night between Ronald Boinkies, George, Bob, and Yaku. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. 2 Alpha Tauris in there, 1 McLaren and 1 Williams.
Yeah,
that's it.
Probably most important for them is just to finish the race number 1. And then just make sure that they score enough points.
Yeah, I think it's very simple math tomorrow night. Yaku wants to win the World Championship. He needs to finish ahead of Bob, Josh, and Ronald. The same goes for Ronald, the same goes for Bob, and the same goes for Josh.
Yep.
Simple as that.
That's it.
So whoever finishes on top on those 4 will win the World Championship. Oh, word. That's very tight.
A lot of pressure. Yeah, Tunable with the last safety car got very close to the safety car. I think he nearly drove into the safety car. I don't know if that's a disqualification or what that will be.
Yeah.
Okay, and Low and Sergeant Panda both got 5 seconds there again.
Yeah, it will be referred to the stewards, so we'll have to look at that after the race.
Yeah, basically 9 laps left. I'm sure the safety car will be in this lap, then lap 17, then we're probably left with Oh, maths are bad now. Probably with 8 laps.
I tell you what, this Aston Martin is such a hot car. My word. Yeah, safety cars coming in this lap. It seems like Tunable is giving him enough distance. Yeah, it looks like the lights are off.
Yeah, very late the message came on.
I tell you what, Shakes is so close to Tunable, and the last thing you want to... And there he goes. I think he's gone for it. Caught Shakes a little bit napping there, or did he?
Shakes into the pits.
Why would he want to do...
Unless he got damaged somewhere.
I'm going to stick with him, Gerard, and have a look and see if he's got a wing change, but that makes no sense. Yeah, it's a new nose. He probably went into the back of Tunable under the safety car. My word. That's unfortunate for him.
So that moves Brad up to second, Teacher in third, Arno fourth.
Arno is all over Teacher. I tell you what.
Let's go to this battle.
It's coming. Takes the inside of the bank corner. He's going to get superior grip out of this. Yeah, he just opens it. There we go. He's gone through. Nick now catching up with Teacher.
Nick is second. Let's stay with Nick now. And I see Bernard down and Sergeant Panda are having a big battle there. And Nick is on Teacher now. Oh! He nearly outbreaks himself there.
My word. In real life, you had to give that position back because that was the overtake off track.
And
I know the Codemaster didn't give him a penalty for that.
I know on Brad now, he's probably going to take him before the finish line.
Arno's got no ERS. Hey, there we go. It comes back. Is he going to duck on the inside? He's probably just going to brake very late. He's got the grip on those tires. Yes, he does. Just closes the
Nick
door.
Nick also coming now. Let's just stay on Nick here and see where Nick is going to take him. Because I doubt he's going to wait until the end of the course.
No, he's not going to wait. He's world champion already. And this soft is just so fast. It's stupid. Check here. Come on, Brad. You need to pick a position.
On the outside, yes. Oh, watch out for the wall. It's scraping the wall. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was a bit naughty.
Stoffel got a lot of penalties there. He got a 5 second and a 3 second in one go.
Oh, word.
And he got another 3 second. Penalties are...
What's going on here?
I think the guys are just missing their apexes on these corners. But he is busy fighting with Sergeant Panda.
Sure. Right, so the gap between Tunable and Arno is 4.4. Gap between Nick and Arno is about 2 seconds. So we'll keep on looking at those gaps.
Okay, so Tunable got 8 seconds, obviously, for that collision with Shakes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to predict those kind of things. You're going to do it for the stewards, but yeah, we don't.
Arno also on a 5 second. I'm not sure what that was for. Then Nick is on 6. Also. Yeah, so yeah, basically the gap is still 3 seconds, basically between them. And we got 6 laps to go. Obviously, they are looking quick. They are busy catching.
Yeah, I think depending on how Tunable looked after his tires, he might run into trouble around about lap 22, 23. But I think it's going to be a bit too late for Arno and Nick. Unless Tunable takes out a lot of those softs in the next couple of laps. He's probably got this in the bag.
So the next closest battle we have there is Soulsmeister, Teacher and Burn It Down. Let's just stick with them for a bit while the leaders sort themselves out.
It's so difficult to follow here, and we saw that with Nick and Arno as well. It's so difficult to follow the car in front. The Teacher, you get the feeling he's going to line himself up, probably on a start-finish straight for a move. Burn It Down has been looking very well after his battery, so he's probably going to use some of that deployment to get out of this. Teacher not having the best of exits.
So they're having
DRS, but
DRS,
Soulsmeister
DRS. Yeah.
Is he going to lunge on the inside? No, he thinks better. Well done, Teacher. He thinks better of it.
Oh, so these are basically your medium runners. Both of them on similar, I can say, laps of tires, 7 laps each. Not much difference in between them. Okay, so Sergeant Panda and Stoffel also very close to each other here. They're busy fighting each.
I'm going to get on that for a bit because this looks like fun. So
yeah.
Stoffel, not sure where his pace went. I mean, he was really quick in qualifying. Maybe not the best race setup.
So you got the Alpine and the Williams, Alonso and Russell.
Come on, Alonso. We all dislike Russell. We all do. Come on, get in there, boy. Yeah, look, I mean, it's good to see Sergeant Panda battle for positions like this. He's in 11th. I mean, this season, Gerard, we've given the guys points to 13th.
Yeah. 12,
so I think it's 12. I think it's really cool. Maybe we need to extend it by one more place in the next season. Give 13th a point as well. It makes the guys stick around for the race. Any point will count. Yeah, might be something worth looking at.
Yeah.
Right, so the gap stay the same between Tunable and Arno. Arno brought it down from 4 seconds to 3.7, but not dramatic. Nick has actually lost time to Arno, 0.5 of a second. I think Soulsmeister's gone past Teacher.
You and Sergeant Panda go on the inside of Stoffel, yeah.
There's a wing lying, a piece of carbon. I'm not sure who that is. I'm going to try to find out quickly. It is Low. Low's got no wing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's wingless. He's there's no. Oh, he's gone past the pits, has he?
And Stoffel comes. Oh yes, Stoffel and Sergeant Panda don't want to give up positions here. Both of them on the wrong side of the track there. Okay, so looks like Arno is losing a bit of time again now to Tunable. That gap is basically staying the same. Sector 1 we got must be Low.
Yeah, that's Low just cruising around without that wing. He missed the pit entry, unfortunately for him. So he's going to have to do a lap like that.
And he's into the wall.
Yeah, is that going to bring out a... Ooh, my word. So, knowing the game, 4 laps left. This safety car will definitely not finish under safety car. It will come in. And Negish and Arno goes with those young softs. Tunable is into the pits for new softs.
Yeah.
And his time penalty. So what is this going to do to him? So Brad will go past. Soulsmeister, no, Soulsmeister won't. Burn It Down has gone past. Soulsmeister.
No, he makes it.
Alright, so Tunable in 5th now. So 1, 2, he's got 3 cars between him and the win. Brand new set of starts for him. And we know he's got pace, so that might just be a roll of the dice. So safety car, Gerard, if I look at it, lap 22 would probably come out in lap 24. So we will have 2 laps of racing, from what I can see.
Yeah, it looks like it. So Soulsmeister is the only one there without any penalties. He can actually jump a lot of people. Stoffel's got the most with 16. So you got Arno with 5, you got Nick with 6, Brad with 3, and you got Burn It Down with 6. Tunable with 3. So obviously, if Tunable can get into third place, and he can just get close to them, then basically it's race on. So that's probably what he's banking on. But from what we've seen here, with the safety car restarts, especially on this track, the guys are finding it difficult. They tend to drive into each other. So yeah, it's obviously they just have to be careful of that. And we got Shakes also retired, but I think that's into the pits. No, it's not. It's on track. So I don't know what happened.
On track, so he's lost it somewhere. There's no car that I can follow to see where he's actually at, but yeah, unfortunately we can't see that angle.
So Shakes lost it.
Yeah, so we lost 5 people. 2 safety cars, one brought out by Lowe, the other one brought out by Essentionic. Atmar retiring in the pits, I think Rubber General retiring in the pits. And then Shakes obviously losing it now as well.
Okay, so just waiting basically for Stoffel to catch up to the pack, so it'll be another lap here.
Yeah, I think it will be in by the end of lap 22, so it will give us lap 23, 24, maybe 3 laps. Yeah, 3 laps.
2 laps.
That we might get.
Oh shit, Shake's saying his controller disconnected. Unfortunately, Shake's.
Oh, buddy, that is the worst thing that can happen to anyone. I tell you what.
Aye.
I remember that happened to Jacques Legrancy in, I think it was Vietnam, where he was in the lead and controller disconnected and he just went straight into the wall. Remember that still. Right, Stoffel's got into the pits. He's put on a brand new set of softs. You know what, there's definitely something wrong with this pit exit. He's also got a 3-second penalty for that. We're going to have to look at that. We might need to reverse a couple of penalties. We know there was issues with this track on entry and exit around the lines.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I was the drivers, I would just report it if you got footage, let the stewards have a look at it, and if we consistency, then, you know, see consistency with the problem, then, yeah. But yeah, so Stoffel, he might get the 3 seconds back, but yeah. Safety car should be in this lap. I'm just on board here with Arne to see if the lights go off.
I think it'll probably be by end of sector 2, probably give us an indication, because the last one was nearly on nearly around the last corner before it said safety car in.
Gerard, aren't you very sad that you didn't race tonight?
I'm sad also, but not really, you know.
Nah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
We obviously had an issue, and yeah, obviously just to be in a comms box a bit for my division, it was a pleasure and an honor. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll probably do the same tomorrow night with Premier Division. I think it's yeah, we'll see. But I think it will be great to be in a comms box tomorrow night with the championship title up for grabs.
Yeah.
I've got no role to play in that, so I might just jump in with Ron tomorrow night and.
Yeah, they're gonna have a good session there. It's gonna be exciting. We also had a good session there, a lot of excitement. It's now the last 2 laps, so let's have some more excitement here. Safety car is in. Arno is holding up the pack.
Yeah, so Arno needs to pull the trigger. I'm not sure. He's probably gonna tell Nick.
He is going.
Yeah, Nick probably reacted a bit too late there because Brad is now all over him, but Brad is on 10-lap old mediums. Tunable is behind Bernard down. He's probably going to make a move now. He's using his energy deployment. So is Bernard. The longer Tunable stays, is this going to be a dive bomb on the inside?
Yep. Yeah. And he goes on the outside, and he nearly lost it there.
Yeah, that for me was a bit risky. I think that was a bit pushing it, but yeah, we'll leave that for the stewards. But that looked a bit dandy for me. But he is through. He's now off to Brad. And Brad is going to struggle on this. Yeah. Ooh, he's not even going to fight this. No, he's not.
I think he just ran a bit wide there. Just lost the traction there. So, obviously, Tunable, yeah, he just needs to stay with these guys. Is he going to risk it to overtake him? I'm sure he's definitely going to do it. He's a racer.
Yeah,
will
look, you
go
also
for the
don't
win.
know from the guys in front of you who's going to ask for time penalties back, you never know.
Yeah.
I've seen people lost races like that thinking, the guy in front of me's got penalties, and then the stewards reverse the time penalty, and then you don't win. So, yeah. If Nick wants to play the team game, yeah, I mean,
and
he's
I
won the World
see
Championship. He just needs to keep tunable behind him.
Down and Brad are busy fighting each other here. Obviously, Brad is struggling on those mediums.
Yeah, I think Bernard Down is also a bit fuming in his helmet with that overtake from Tunable, so he's probably not in a lack of space at the moment. He wants to go as fast as he can.
Okay, so Tunable close to Nick here. No DRS.
Yeah, look,
this
I mean,
the final
Nick
lap
needs to take something for the team here. If he can keep Tunable behind him, maybe slow him even down so that Arno can take the win. I just want to have a look at penalties quickly. So Arno 5, Nick 6, Tunable 3. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. I'm not sure what Nick wants to do here, but the right thing would be to do is to race hard, maybe keep Tunable, delay him slightly like Checo did, and get Arno the win.
Yes, he picks up another 3 seconds.
Yeah, look, it's game over for him. He's not going to take the win. He could just well try to hold up Tunable, yeah. Because if he doesn't hold up Tunable's going to go for the win.
Oh, yes, he nearly lost it there in the corner. Tunable is pushing now. Obviously, he's probably trying to keep that gap, that 2 second gap between him and Arno.
Yeah, we'll wait for the official results later over the weekend when the stewards had a look at everything, if there is any reports. Yeah, Nick needs to do a checker. Oh, Tunable! You see, that's what happens with aggressive driving. Lost the car completely. I hope that wasn't a reset to track, Gerard.
I don't know. I didn't see that. The camera view just changed there.
Okay, alright. So, but it is Arno for the win, I'm pretty sure. Let's just see what's happening here. Tunable's second,
yeah.
Nick third. Nick falls down to 4th, Brad. Nick falls down to 5th. But there might be penalties reversed. Let's just look at the final standings. Alright, driver of the day, Solzmeister. Well done to Solzmeister.
I think he's the only one that never got penalties.
Legend. Yeah, well-deserved win for Arno. I tell you what, he's had this coming for a while. Wasn't a title battle till last week. Had a bad race last week. Some good redemption for him. 1st place for Arno. 2nd for Tunable, looks to be, and 3rd
for Brad, I think.
For Brad.
Yeah.
But,
is it Brad? Yeah.
No, it looks like an Alpine.
Alpine, no, that's Alpine.
That's Solzmeister.
Solzmeister.
Let's just have a look. Yeah, it's Solzmeister on the podium.
Nice.
Yeah,
well definitely. No penalties paid off for him.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the final standings. There we go. Arno winning. Tunable in 2nd, Solzmeister
got Stoffel with the fastest lap of 150.
Yeah, well done to Stoffel.
In 9th place.
10 finishes out of 15 on a very, very difficult track. So yeah, that's it, Gerard. That's it for the year. That's it for Division 2. Obviously, well done, Negishan, again on your win for the World Championship title for driver. And well done to Arno tonight for the win. Thanks, Gerard, for all your hard work in Division 2. Thanks for being in the comms tonight. And
yeah, it's a pleasure. Just a nice send-off for Division 2. And yeah, guys can go have a nice race now. And the guys moving up to Premier Division, all the best for them. And the guys staying, yeah, let's fight next season.
Absolutely. That's it from me. Yeah, Gerard, well done, mate.
Yeah, we'll see each other tomorrow night for the title decider.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, thanks for joining, Avilak. And good night, everyone. Cheers.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.